It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
And good morning and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy.
And I'm Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge today.
Already I've been bit by an ant on the outside, filming on the outside. You've been bit by a yellow fly. But we'll get the show in, Cheryl.
We will.
We've got a lot to do. Let's find out what's going on over Lake Seminole.
Okay, and Guide Jody Wells, he says that the brim are still on the beds, and he says that the stripers and the hybrids are striking, and they're striking on shad tails. And he also says that the bass are still biting good, so book a trip with Guide Jody Wells.
They actually are striking the shad.
The shad?
The shad are moving in there. He said...
Oh, so it's not shad tails. They're actually a fish that's called a shad. Sorry.
Sure.
I don't know anything about freshwater fishing.
You going to, because you have got to go over there and go bass fishing with Jody. Jody said that he and his son went out there, and I believe he said yesterday afternoon, but anyway, he said they fished late in the afternoon, and he said the bass were actually schooling along with those shad. I guess the shad had got up on top of the water. And he said he'd never seen that. And he said they caught one that weighed 8 pounds, I believe. So,
wow.
Book a trip with Guide Jody Wells. And by the way, we're going to draw for a free fishing trip with Guide Jody Wells at the end of this show. So you want to stay tuned and you want to take advantage of that trip.
Definitely.
On June the 22nd, that's on Saturday, I'm going to take my annual deep sea fishing trip on the Gemini Queen. Now, the Gemini Queen is a lot of history. In 1969, the Gemini Queen was being built in Biloxi, Mississippi, when Hurricane Camille hit, and it was still on the waves. And the Davis brothers went over there with a friend of mine, Bill Marroy, and they were all on the boat. They were going to try to back it out, Cheryl, and try to save the boat from being crushed against some of that stuff that was on the dock, on the wave. And the wave that they was under just collapsed. And Bill said he tried to back it up, and he said that some of the rebar got stuck around the props and choked the boat down, and he said, Captain Roy, that's all that saved my life. If we'd have backed that boat out, it would have killed every one of us. So it was 200 mile an hour wind. And so book a trip for reservations on June the 22nd. Just call Captain Anderson Marina and make your reservation on the Gemini Queen. It's a 6-hour trip, real reasonable, and I'll be looking forward to meeting you.
Yep, that'll be fun.
Be fun. And we've got to do some fishing today.
Yeah, you went fishing on the electric boat, didn't you, again?
I sure did. I went on the electric boat with my brother John.
Yeah.
And we fished up on the East River. And that boat carried us for half a day, and we still had battery left on it to load it up when we got back to the dock.
How about that? Didn't cost a penny.
You'll enjoy that fishing, I'm sure. So take a break and let's go fly fishing.
Southern Outdoor Sports, just off the circle on Hartford Highway in Dothan. We carry a large selection of guns, ammo, and reloading supplies, from ground blinds, tree stands, camo clothing, and boots. For the fishermen, we have freshwater and saltwater tackle, rods, reels, and a large selection of lures. We are a dealer for Bimini Bay, Under Armour, Sims, and Orvis clothing. We are also an authorized dealer for Browning, Benelli, Big Green Egg, and Liberty Safes. Outdoor specialties since 1969.
How many times have you heard the big ones are in shallow water, or there are more squirrels than you can shake a stick at way up the river? But the problem is you can't get there with your propeller-driven outboard. Meet Joe Riley, problem solver, and the Tohatsu Jet Drive outboard. With Tohatsu's Jet Drive, you can get where no man, or should I say, no outboard has ever been. With stick-steering powered Tohatsu Jet Drive and a Rhino boat, you can show your fishing and hunting buddies you mean business. See them at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama, near Dothan.
Sunjammers and Hobie Kayaks provide the ultimate lightweight fishing platforms that will offer anyone what they need when it comes time to hit the water. Hobie Kayaks' commitment to innovation, quality, and owner satisfaction is unparalleled in the industry, and the service and selection provided by Sunjammers Watersports is top-notch. So when it's time for you to go kayak fishing, there's only two names you need to remember: Sunjammers Watersports and Hobie Kayaks. Sunjammers Watersports is located on the west end of Panama City Beach and online at sunjammers.com.
We decided to move up here a little bit. We got to decide. Roy's operating this electric boat. Got her motoring on down the creek here. See that kicking up a swell there behind us. Alright, I got my life jacket on now as I get flung overboard. Go to the right. To the right! There's a whole bunch of snags right there on that pole. One of the secrets coming up here fishing at Steel Field is don't be running knowing where all these snags and logs are so you won't hit them. Pretty scenery along here. We're gonna go down here somewhere and see if we can kind of get out of the current and get the wind at our back so we can fish.
You have to get them a little bit closer before I can film that one, bud. Butterbean. That's got to be a little.
He is a butterbean.
Yeah. Now I heard a hoot owl, and they ought to be on there right by that log, bud. You made a good cast on it.
Bite up on that end. Let me try it down.
Try it down on the other end. There you go. That's good, sir. Right, man, that was perfect.
Nothing.
That hoot owl scared them off.
Must have did. Another fine brim.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good little hen.
Big enough to get the hook.
Yeah. Little hen brim there. That's the deep cove right here. And the sisters, they always keep brim there. Maybe you can pick up some more here. Right now we're facing a problem. We've got a kind of a northeast wind blowing pretty good. The fish are not hitting like they should. This swamp roses. Is that what you call a Chalkahatchee rose?
I reckon.
Pretty. I bet you couldn't grow them at the house. Set them out there to die. All right, me and brother back up here in Steel Field, and
look, good fight out of him.
Got good hand brim there, bro. Good looking brim there. And that's it back overboard. I don't think he's one of us wants to keep any fish. That would have been a good one to eat.
Yeah, like she's full of rope.
Hey, you got a what?
Mongoloid brim.
That's just a good eating size brim. Yeah. Up here on the electric boat. This is Brother John's first trip on it, my second trip, and I said, it's a good, comfortable boat, bro. You just catching fish and throwing them back. He said he don't want any fish. I've got fish in the refrigerator, so we'll just catch them and throw them back. Here in the Sisters River, I tell you what I do. I like this boat. It's one of the most comfortable boats I've ever fished out of. I get used to these high seats, and a Rhino boat, Joe's Motor Service up in Hartford, Alabama. He's got I believe 3 of these electric boats, boats with electric motors on them, and I think it's a thing of the future. Environmentally, I guess the best environmental boat you could own. Don't have any emission that goes into the water. It's just all electric. And we just up here to enjoy ourselves fishing. And Brother John, that would have been one down that big oak there, Brother John. I bet there'd be one out there by that snag. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll land him for you there, bud. That was a nice little hen. Hey, man.
We'll get back after a while.
Yeah, we'll get back. We've caught a few fish.
Sawgrass.
Do what, bud?
It's pretty swamp down here with all these lily pads and stuff.
Right.
That sawgrass right there will rip you to shreds in 10 seconds if you get out in that.
I was kind of wondering if it had enough power. I got a good, strong wind we're running into and the current, but good, it's moving along pretty good. Well, brother, we caught us some mess of fish. We put in at Steelfield, went all the way down to the big river, fished some down there, but still got batteries. I think we'll head her back in though. We've enjoyed the day, enjoyed the trip.
The Register Meat Company was founded over 71 years ago by Pappy Register.
Register's premier product is their country-style sausage. It is 100% pure pork and hog casings with their secret seasonings. It's packaged in mild hot, and I mean hot. Their sugar cure bacon is smoked for hours. And Register's premium hams are pumped with their special ham pump. If you're in the Cottondale area, stop by their country store and ask about their Pick 5 program and their veggie bushel. Look for Register's meats at your local grocery.
Tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I'm down out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willie Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway. Sure, we caught a lot of fish on the Rhino Electric, and I've got one more trip I wanted to show on the Rhino Electric with my son, Kenny Ray. I guess this is just to show you it was not a fluke. And that boat has got its purpose, and I think that if you want to see it, I've got it at my house. If you'll call me, I'll let you look at the boat, and I'll be making at least 1 or 2 more trips on it. And I want to show some of the fishing trip, just the highlights of bay fishing, and with Phil and Julie And I enjoyed the day. I enjoyed fishing with you all. And I think you'll enjoy watching the fishing trip. So let's just go right into the film.
All right.
All right, we're in Steel Field still, and we got our electric motor in operation. He's even customized, got the ray on the side of it. We shared a pin, that gives us a little difficulty, but we got that replaced. Off and running. Whoa, look at that thing pick up. He ain't hit overdrive yet, though. Ray 500. Think we're gonna make it now, Dave?
Yeah, we're gonna make it. I like it.
It's quiet. Sneak up on them with this. We're coming out of Steel Field Landing here. It's called Sisters River. There it is. Yeah, we might as well go to the house. So we ain't gonna catch none now. They're gonna catch them all. Look at them, right there ahead of us. Ain't that something? Pull right there in front of you. That's Larry Buchanan.
I like my fly box. Brother-in-law Bob Grice made that. That's a fine box.
Yeah, that means you knew it.
You just open it up. There's all your flies, your lines. Now all I gotta do is put one of them on, see if I can get a red breast to hit it. Kenny Ray, he's sitting back there with his Zebco 33 fishing with wigglers up here at Steel Field.
A piece of wiggler. We're low on bait. We gotta be conservative with our wigglers.
Okay.
Just a piece of it. Not bad for a stump knocker.
Got a stump knocker back there, bud.
Uncle Tuppy called shorties.
A shorty. a red bay stump knocker. Ain't it shorty? That's a good eating fish there. Bud, I got one on here. I got him on the boat. Let me put this brim here in the boat. And I got a good little hand brim there. Hitting a BB bug. Wait a minute. Whoa. What you got, bud?
That's a pretty fish.
That's a pretty one there.
Ain't no monster, but he'll
It's a hand size one. Good frying size.
Well, we back on the job. Daddy ain't got nothing hit his fly yet, and I just caught my favorite eating fish of all. Ain't real big, but that's a warmouth. Hold the camera up close, it looks bigger, but he really is just that big right there.
Hey, how about that, Don? That's what I like to see. Got Mama, and you got two good fishermen there. I saw one of you catch a fish just now.
Sure did. It was.
First one of the day.
Yeah. Is that right? I'll tell you what, your motor will outrun mine, but it burns more gas.
That's right.
Have you ever seen an electric motor?
Fuel pump, or water pump was so long ago. I ain't used to seeing them.
It looks like everybody's coming in. Looks like the rain's coming, and I think we'll do the same thing. Hey, we've had a good time with you on the new boat, electric motor. I'm sort of impressed with it. We got to try it again though, but it runs good. It's quiet. Didn't burn a bit of gas.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at the ship store at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina.
Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas, everything you remember and so much more.
Sunjammers and Hobie Mirage Kayaks set the standard for on-the-water fun. Whether your passion is fishing, sailing, or recreational adventures, Hobie has a kayak for you. Hobie's Mirage Drive mimics nature's proven designs for effective, powerful propulsion to enhance your kayaking experience. Mirage Power, Mirage Performance, Mirage Drive. Hobie, enjoy the ride. Hobie kayaks are available at Sunjammers Water Sports in Panama City Beach.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department. Dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. You can check out our website at mexicobeachmarina.com. Check out our Facebook page. So come on down to beautiful Mexico Beach and come on in and say hi.
I don't think I do now.
Did we lose him?
I lost mine.
Here. Well, I see one. Whose is that?
Well, this is
We better dip him up. Here. Put him in this net.
That's yours.
All right.
Wow, he's pretty nice. Is that a trout?
That's a trout.
That's a trout. Look at that. Look at her pretty smile. Julia.
First one of the day.
Pet horse.
That's right.
That's right.
And
Phil.
And this is a gift certificate.
Yes, it is.
From Christmas.
Where'd y'all get the certificate?
Well, a friend of mine called me and told me there was a special on. He gave me the phone number. And I called. So I got the deal.
Hey, where are you from?
Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama. That's some fine folks live off up in that part of the country, and that's a fine fish. Let's see if we can get him off and catch another one. That's a good fish there, Phil. Yeah, that's a good one. Better get the net under that one. That's a pretty one. You better get the net. Yeah, there you go. Put the net under that boy. Almost. You almost got it. There you go. Swing him up that way. That's a pretty trap fish. Good trap. Out there. Hold him up there. Yeah. Not too much to that one, though. He is trout, though. That's not another wall hanger.
Not big enough.
Got doubles coming up here. I don't believe yours. This is a pretty good size one right here. We'll measure him, see who's got the biggest one if y'all want to. I believe he's got you beat, Jude.
I think so. I'll give in this time. So you had to go with a fisherman then?
Yeah, I got tired of that after about 5. It's actually 5.5 years. That's a nice trout.
Yeah. You got a little.
That cat catches one once in a while. Yeah, once in a while. Let's see if he'll keep.
Caught her line.
You got her line and got the fish in too. That's all right. How about a triple?
Knocked the grub off.
We got it.
3 at the time. That's the way to catch it.
Knocked it off.
That's a male trout. You ever grunting?
Yeah.
What is that?
About that.
Maybe. It'll be nice for us to keep
it. Yeah. Nice trout. You get the white tail, paddle tail.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
How many times have you heard the big ones are in shallow water, or there are more squirrels than you can shake a stick at way up the river? But the problem is you can't get there with your propeller-driven outboard. Meet Joe Riley, problem solver, and the Tohatsu Jet Drive outboard. With Tohatsu's Jet Drive, you can get where no man, or should I say, no outboard has ever been. With stick steering powered Tohatsu Jet Drive and a Rhino boat, you can show your fishing and hunting buddies you mean business. See them at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama, near Dothan.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff. It's good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
All right, and Mr. Director, put that stick down, or you don't have to hit me with a stick. But anyway, we've enjoyed watching those, going on those fishing trips and showing them to you. And we're going to give away a fishing trip today with guide Jody Wells.
Yeah.
Over there on Lake Seminole.
Okay.
And
want to see who the lucky winner's going to be?
Let's see who it is.
Okay. Everything's kind of stuck together.
Dig deep.
Okay.
Dig deep, Cheryl.
And get it unstuck. Let's see. And the winner is David Ballas. So congratulations to David Ballas. David gets to go fishing with guide Jody Wells.
So call me, and then I'll put you in touch with Jody Wells, and you'll have a trip that you'll remember the rest of your life. How do you enter the sweepstakes? We're going to be giving away a fishing trip with me.
With you, and we got some DOA lures to give away, and some hats. Do we still have hats?
Still got hats.
Still got hats. So what you want to do is email us at outdoors@captainroy.com, or you could call 850-722-9382 to enter to win.
Enter to win. That's right. And so get your emails if you can, and be sure to include your telephone number. And the director over there, don't hit me with that stick. We're going to wind it up. Folks, we thank you for watching the show today. We've enjoyed bringing it to you, and we hope that you enjoyed watching it.
Yeah.
Be sure to tune in again next Saturday at the same time. And remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. Folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.